Tonight's game is a presentation of B92.7 FM Sports.
Breckenridge basketball is on the air. Tonight's I3G Sports Network broadcast is brought to you by Breckenridge Public Schools, Carlson Family Insurance, CHI St. Francis, Essentia Health, Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley, High Camp Construction, Miller Realty, Minn Kota Ag Products, North Dakota State College of Science, Optimum Rehab, Otter Tail Power Company, Quality Toyota, Red River Agency, Red River Grain, Smith Motors, State Farm agents Matt and Amanda Frederick, and Twin Town Villa. Now, here's KBMW's Turner Blofus.
And welcome to the Red River Grain pregame show, serving the local farmers since 1986. Turner Blofus getting ready for some Section 6A basketball. The Breckenridge Cowboys hosting Long Prairie-Grey Eagle in a rescheduled matchup, actually, between these two teams. And I got a little nervous it was going to get rescheduled again with all the snow that was coming down. But luckily, we got a game heading your way, folks. We got Breckenridge Cowboys taking on Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. The Thunder come to town, a 1-14 on the year. So Breckenridge definitely the favorite in this one. They're 8-9 on the season thus far. And let's dive into your Power Poll ranking, brought to you by Otter Tail Power Company, on for conservation. We'll start off at the top of Section 6A North. We got Ada Borup West with the Cougars at 14-5, 5-2 in section play. Number 10 in the state by QRF. Park Christian Falcons up next, 15-3 on the year, 8-1 in Section 6A play. Number 20 by QRF. Henning, 16-2 on the year, but 5-0 in Section 6A. And the QRF apparently doesn't think that their 16 wins are that great. They only have them 25 in the QRF. Hillcrest Lutheran Academy, 11-5 on the year. They're 11-3 in section play. And then they're also riding 2 straight wins. By the way, Henning had 6 straight wins, and Ada Borup's on a 4-game winning streak. And then the Frazee Hornets, who Breckenridge just bested in their last go-around, 8-10 on the year, 2-2 in Section 6A play. Both of those losses to Breckenridge once again, and then we'll move on to the south section of, or the south subsection. West Central area dropped a pair of games back-to-back, but they are 6-0 in Section 6A play. Play a pretty good schedule because they're number 1 in the QRF. Border West, who Breckenridge got beat up by, they're on a 7-game winning streak. Number 24 in the state by QRF. Breckenridge, 8-9 on the year, as we mentioned earlier, 6-3 in section play. Brandon Evansville up next, 8-7 on the year, 6-6 in Section 6A, and 3 straight losses for them. And then the Benson Braves, 12-7 to be 5th in Section 6, the Section 6A South standings. That's a look at your Power Poll ranking. Once again, brought to you by Otter Tail Power Company, on for conservation. And it's also senior night. Better throw that out there for the folks listening at home. Breckenridge made sure to honor all of their seniors. Caleb Albertson, J.D. Gomez, as well as Logan Church, and Jacob Nicholson as well, the manager. Can't forget about Jacob. Came over from the hockey team this year and has been a great addition for the squad. Oh, can't forget about Justin Byer as well. They were making sure to show Justin Byer some love, and Eli Butts as well. Gosh, they got a lot of senior managers. Shout out to all of them. They do a fantastic job. Definitely wouldn't be possible without them, so we'll make sure to try to show them some love throughout the broadcast. But Trey Bogebacher. Can't forget about Trey as well. Geez, I'm always forgetting some of the seniors. That's how it goes, though. They're used to it, I'm sure. But anyways, on to your stat report, brought to you by the State Farm agents Matt and Amanda Frederick. Let's run through the Frazee victory in Breckenridge's last outing. Cooper Roberts with a career night, 19 points and 12 boards. That actually tied a career high. 3 assists as well. 8-15 shooting from the field. The kid was just lights out. Levi Christensen up next, had 10 points, 3 boards, and a steal. Charlie Crenshaw, he was struggling a little bit, knocking down some shots, but finished with 7 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. So he's kind of getting making his impact felt that way. And my apologies, I was trying to communicate with someone there, but I'm not very good at trying to use sign language when I'm on the air. Jackson Riggs, 13 points in the last outing, 5 for 15 from the field, 7 boards, 2 assists, and a pair of steals as well. And Aiden Sanchez, can't forget about him. We got to spotlight him because he was on triple-double watch last game. 13 points, 8 boards, and 7 assists. You might say that's not exactly super close to a triple-double, but for high school basketball, I think that's knocking on the door of it. I don't think I've seen a triple-double at a high school basketball game. Hope to see one in the near future. Aiden Sanchez, only a sophomore. We'll see if he's going to make my dream come true at one point. But that is a look at your State Farm stat report. Once again, brought to you by the local State Farm agents, Matt and Amanda Frederick. Amanda's got you covered over in Breckenridge, while Matt's got you covered over in Wahpeton. And we'll take a quick break here on the Red River Grain pregame show. Come back with your injury report, brought to you by CHI St. Francis. Starting lineups, or My apologies. We'll come back with starting lineups later. But keys to the game brought to you by Smith Motors in Wahpeton. We'll also be hitting on that as well. You're listening to the Red River Grain pregame show on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live, part of the I3G Sports Network.
Your daughter has the flu. Your son breaks his arm. You need quality medical care you can count on. CHI St. Francis Primary Care Walk-In Clinic. Quality family care. Go to the Primary Care Walk-In Clinic at CHI St. Francis, where there is no appointment necessary. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 7:30 and 9 to 5 on the weekend. Quality care close to home. You get the finest care for home injuries, common illnesses, and emergency service. Virtual visit available. Call 643-0747. We treat you like family. You're one of our own.
What can you do in 30 seconds? Warm up your coffee, tie your shoes, Google, should I get screened for lung cancer? Then actually get screened for lung cancer. If you're a current or former smoker, talk with an Essentia Health provider about your eligibility for a low-dose CT screening, because early-stage lung cancer often has no signs or symptoms. Screening can mean an increased chance of successful treatment. Learn more at essentiahealth.org.
Protect your equipment and get rewarded by purchasing premium Cenex lubricants with Cenex gift cards for gallons. You can earn a $50 Visa gift card for every 100 gallons of Cenex diesel engine oils, tractor hydraulic fluids, gear lubes, and greases purchased between now and through February 29th of 2024. Contact Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley for qualifying Cenex products and promotion details. Some exclusions apply, and don't forget to ask about the best warranty in the industry, the Cenex Total Protection Plan. Proven durability, powered locally.
Big jobs, small jobs, and everything in between. Heidkamp Construction has served commercial and industrial clients in the Southern Valley and beyond since 1982. They are your fully licensed construction company, providing earthwork, paving, structural steel, and more. Need a new concrete parking lot or roofing? How about a new metal building for your farm or business? Call Heidkamp Construction in Wahpeton today at 642-5948 for superior construction service you can trust. Call 642-5948. Buying a new home is an exciting experience, but it can be a stressful one too. Miller Realty can help relieve some of that stress with a simple formula of integrity, trust, and most importantly, experience. Their talented team is made up of Guy, Shelly, Jared, Lisa, Melissa, and Stephanie. They've put in the years helping people buy and sell their homes, and they understand this market. Miller Realty is a trusted legacy business in the Twin Towns. Put their knowledge and experience to work for you. Miller Realty in Breckenridge, a lasting tradition of experience, knowledge, integrity, and trust. Find them online at GuyMillerRealty.com.
And welcome back to the Red River Grain pregame show, serving local farmers since 1986. And time for your keys to the game, brought to you by Smith Motors in Wahpeton. Small town friendly, big town deals. Smith Motors in Wahpeton. And for today's game, it's going to be, just don't come out lethargic. Breckenridge, it's no secret, are coming into this game heavily favored against a Long Prairie-Grey Eagle team that, is a little shaky. So, 1 win on the year so far. If you guys are watching on the YouTube stream, you can see it on there on the record. 1-14 so far this year. So, Breckenridge, the thing that coaches really hate when they get into a game like this, it can end up being kind of a trap game. So I almost always go back on my fallback of don't come out flat and make it a game right away. It's one of those things you got to come out and play like you're about to play against the Perm Yellow Jackets. Kind of mentality. And it's also senior night, so maybe that's going to give the guys a little bit of a jolt to the system. We shall see as we approach the opening tip. By the way, it looks like they're going to give them about another 5.5 minutes to warm up. Got a little bit late start on the pregame show. My apologies, folks. Just want to make sure everything was up and ready to rock. I actually got to make a couple adjustments here on the next commercial break to our audio, but my apologies. I'll get to that when I get to it. But that was my key to the game, brought to you by Smith Motors in Wahpeton. Small town friendly, big town deals. And now for your injury report, brought to you by CHI St. Francis. And the Breckenridge Cowboys, nobody out with injuries per se, but we won't see J.D. Gomez in the lineup tonight, unfortunately, so they are going to be without their star senior point guard, and that is could still be for, we're not really sure how long that is going to be as everybody tries to kind of figure out all that, stuff off the court. So, we're not going to get into that here. But anyways, that is a look at your injury report brought to you by CHI St. Francis once again, and haven't got any injuries reported for Long Prairie-Grey Eagle at this point coming into the ball game, so, good news for them at full strength, and we'll see what the Thunder got in store for us. We'll take another very quick break. Come back with your starting lineups. Brought to you by Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley, providing superior quality products while generating a positive return for their patrons. My apologies, folks. Just trying to do a few things at once here. And we'll throw it over to the commercial break now. You're listening to the Red River Grain pregame show, serving the local farmers since 1986.
Minn Kota Egg Products proudly supports the communities we serve by sponsoring the broadcast of this high school sporting event. When a team takes the field, there is nothing like experience you can count on to produce a winning season. Minn Kota has that experienced team, supported by the latest technology, products, equipment, and information to deliver a winning game plan for your farm. Contact our locations in Breckenridge, Barney, Kent, Wyndmere, Wahpeton, and Colfax. Let our team lead you to a successful farming season.
North Dakota State College of Science is powered by the strong local connections we have with employers, business partners, program advisors, and local business leaders. We're proud to call Wahpeton home. Find out more about how you or your business can support NDSCS by visiting ndscs.edu. That's ndscs.edu.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
What if you could store heat during off-peak hours when electric prices are lowest and use it when you need it? With a heat storage system, you can. Underfloor systems and other options heat your whole home or individual rooms so you can stay comfortable and save. Plus, they're at least 100% efficient, so no energy or dollars are wasted. With Otter Tail Power Company rebates, now's the time to see how you can store, heat, and save. Go to otpco.com/heat storage to get started.
You want what you want. At Quality Toyota, we totally understand that we aren't going to talk you into a car you don't want. Instead, we're here to help you find the car, the color, the options, and the style that you do want. All with a simple, easy, and stress-free approach, because the price listed online or in every windshield is the only price. That way, we can concentrate on getting you the right car. Quality Toyota, West Lincoln Avenue in Fergus Falls. QualityToyota.net. Let's go places.
And welcome back to the Red River Grain pregame show, serving the local farmers since 1986, as we're a couple minutes away from the opening tip. And it's time for your starting lineups, brought to you by Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley, providing superior quality products and services while generating a positive return for their patrons. Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley. And I just got told there might be a little bit of a change of the starting line for Long Prairie-Grey Eagles. We're going to hold off on them, unfortunately, and Breckenridge Cowboys are going to go like this with their starting five. They got some seniors getting the nod today to us. Actually, let's just announce the seniors. Let's do that instead of starters today. By the way, still calling it the starting lineups, brought to you by Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley, providing superior quality products while generating a positive return for their patrons. And let's shout out the seniors once again. J.D. Gomez, who once again we will not see in tonight's game. Caleb Albertson, as well as Trey Vogelbacher and Logan Church, all guys who've made big contributions to the program. Trey Vogelbacher in his first year with the program, but they've loved having him on the team and has been a great bench guy for them. We're going to see him get some action tonight. We were told looks like he is going to be starting in this ball game. So we'll make sure to give you the starters once again when we come back. But I just want to shout out the seniors as well as the managers, which includes Jacob Nicholson, Eli Butts, and Justin Byer. So we're dedicating, it's senior night, we're dedicating the starting lineups to all the seniors, and we'll actually get you the real starting lineups when we come back to wrap up after the national anthem. You've been listening to the Red River Grain pregame show, serving local farmers since 1986. And if you want to watch this game on YouTube as well, instead of just listening on B92.7 FM, you can find this at KBMW News Live.
How much do you really know about insurance? You have to have it, and your family should be covered at all times in case of an accident. What coverage is the best for you? That's where independent insurance agents Tyler Kent and Brad Rivard at Red River Agency Incorporated of Breckenridge can help. They provide all your insurance needs for home, auto, farm, life, commercial, MPCI, and crop hail. It's that easy. Give Tyler Kent or Brad Rivard a call at 643-1623. Red River Agency Incorporated, always by your side. No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain never changes. Red River Grain works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers, providing grain and agronomy services to help maximize your farm's potential. Red River Grain has been serving farmers for years with competitive prices and high-quality service. Speak to Brad, Carson, or Tammy for all of your grain and agronomy needs. Red River Grain, East Breckenridge, 643-3738. That's 643-3738, or you can find them online at redrivergrain.com.
Save big this month with Smith Motors in Wapaton. $30 in rebates on the purchase of 3 AC Delco wiper blades. $20 in rebates on the purchase and installation of select AC Delco Gold batteries. And $15 in rebates on the purchase and installation of 1 AC Delco cabin air filter and 1 engine air filter. Gear up for winter with these exclusive offers. Small town friendly, big town deals. Smith Motors, your certified Chevy and GMC dealership in Wapaton. Online at smithmotors.com.
Ever notice how every other ad seems to be an insurance company promising to save you money?
What is with these insurance companies?
Hi, this is Matt.
And this is Amanda.
And we're your local State Farm agents.
We're here to debunk all the insurance junk.
What do you really need to know?
What is a fair and competitive price?
Let us make sure you are getting the best bang for your insurance dollar.
And find out why State Farm has been around for over 100 years and remains number one today.
You know, there's a lot of talk about assisted living facilities in the area, but at Twin Town Villa in Breckenridge, the story really is different. Let me tell you about it. The story at Twin Town Villa is caring eyes looking after the people you love. It's a collection of ears listening to what their residents need. It's the gentle, compassionate action that takes care of those needs. It's real connection that assures you that your family members are never alone. That's just part of the story. Take a tour and see for yourself. Twin Town Villa in Breckenridge.
And welcome back. And now we'll actually get you the real starting lineups, brought to you by Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley, providing superior quality products and services while generating a positive return for their patrons. And I'm glad I held off because it looks like they did make a little bit of a change to the starting five. Starting for Long Prairie-Grey Eagle, they go like this. Number 0, Dirk Feldbaum. He's a sophomore. Number 1, Ephraim Schwartzentruber. He's another sophomore, rocking number 1. Number 4, Joel Felix, a junior starter for this squad. Number 33, Gavin Johnson, a sophomore. And then number 34, Travis Warner, another junior. So not a single starter in the starting lineup. They got a few on the bench, though. And then for the Breckenridge Cowboys, they're starting most of their seniors. Trey Vogelbacher will be getting his first ever varsity start, rocking number 22, the 6'1 senior. Starting along with him, Caleb Albertson. He was a starter last year. It's not his first career start. He's a 6'1 senior. Logan Church, someone else who I believe has started some games. Last year I remember him starting some games at least, but maybe I'm just getting it mixed up and he was the 6th man. But either way, 5'11 senior he is. And then also starting, the 2 non-seniors are going to be Cooper Roberts, number 3, 6'5 junior, as well as Aiden Sanchez, number 2, 6'3 sophomore. Once again, he's kind of flirting with a triple-double last go-around. My apologies, folks. Of course, I didn't have the camera on the seniors on senior night. That's pretty on brand for for a broadcast when you got me on when you got me behind the wheel. It's always fun though. I have fun at least. As we wrap up the Red River Grain pregame show, serving the local farmer since 1986. Breckenridge Cowboys once again, 8-9 on the year. Jumping up against, or we got this opening tip brought to you by North Dakota State College of Science. The science of learning by doing. North Dakota State College of Science. Cooper Roberts jumping up as he always does, wins the opening tip. Once again brought to you by NDSCS, Aiden Sanchez. Hauls it in, gets over to Cooper Roberts. Cooper Roberts decides not to use the ball screen, drives inside, shot fake, kicks it out to Caleb Albertson. He's going to line up a 3 and knock it down! Shout out to the senior on senior night. Caleb Albertson getting the party started. Breckenridge up right off the bat. Logan Church guarding Joel Felix on the perimeter. Gavin Johnson swings it over to the right side. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle Getting that ball pressure, Aiden Sanchez applying. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle swinging around the horn. They line up at 3 from the left side. Off the back iron, rebounded by Cooper Roberts. Roberts drops it in Trey Vogelbacher. Loses it, but then goes up with the shot fake, and he drops it in. Back-to-back senior buckets by the seniors on senior night. It's 5-0 lead to start off this game on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. And the bench is fired up for their squad. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle almost turns it over. Aiden Sanchez giving Joel Felix some issues in the corner. Gets swung over. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle looking to throw it into the paint. And a shot is up, rebounded by Aiden Sanchez. Sanchez throws it up to Cooper Roberts. Roberts was looking to go inside and almost got a charge call, but instead he misses the layup. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle trailing 5-0 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard, and a steal from Vogelbacher. He's getting out and running. Vogelbacher was on the hockey team up until last year. Head coach Jordan Christensen did a little presentation before the game started, and he said, "We finally got Trey out for basketball." Finally, in his last year of high school. He was kind of the, Jordan made it sound like he was a very sought-after recruit. Aiden Sanchez gets it into Albertson. Swung over to Logan Church on the right side. Church kicks it out to Caleb Albertson. He's trying to go 2 for 2 to start the game. Off the mark. Trey Vogelbacher with the board, but then he has it ripped away. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle looking for their first points. Down 5-0 with 15:45 left to go in this opening half on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Logan Church with the rebound and the possession. Roberts up to Aiden Sanchez. He's going to pull the trigger on a 3. Off the back iron. Rebounded by Caleb Albertson. Albertson going inside, and they're going to call travel on that one. So Breckenridge turning on the press. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle going inside to the left block. Now they kick it out. Drive inside. Dribble kick out. Trey Vogelbacher coming out there to close out on the perimeter. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle struggling to get anything here. Cowboys once again up 5-0, 15-10 left to go. This opening half here on senior night for the Cowboys. 3 minutes into the ball game, Joe Felix looking to go to that reverse layup off the mark. The jelly wasn't meant to be. Trey Vogelbacher with the board. Cooper Roberts out and running. Roberts gets it out to Caleb Albertson. His third three-point attempt, and he drills it. Second triple for Albertson as the Cowboys are off to an 8-0 run to start off the ball game. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. It's over the right side of the floor. They get a ball screen action. Shot is up and miss. Aiden Sanchez with the rebound, his second. Caleb Albertson swings it in the left corner to Logan Church. Church over to Aiden Sanchez. Sanchez to Cooper Roberts on the right wing. Roberts swings it to Caleb Albertson. He's already hit from deep twice. Logan Church gets a ball screen from Sanchez. Cooper Roberts now has it near the top of the key. Looking to get a ball screen. Roberts hands it off to Caleb Albertson. Putting up another three and nothing but net. Kid is on fire. Not 9 points early on from Caleb Albertson. Boy, his head coach Jordan Christensen. I don't think I've ever seen a smile that big on him. And another shot and miss. Cooper Roberts with the board. Trey Vogelbacher trying to make the extra pass. Gets tipped, but out to the corner to Logan Church. Caleb Albertson thought about it. Dribble kick instead. Out to Cooper Roberts on the right side of the floor. Roberts misses the three. Logan Church with the board. Church was under pressure, and they're going to say he stepped out of bounds. Cowboys once again turning on the press. 13:30 left to go in this opening half on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle looking for their first points off the back iron. And the rebound off the mark, Aiden Sanchez pulls it down. Sanchez ends up throwing it away, though, trying to make the aggressive play down the court. Once again, different starting lineup than usual on senior night, and Caleb Albertson making his first start of the year. He's making it rain. 3 triples already. Drive inside on the left side, and foul on the floor. Levi Christensen, Charlie Krejci, Connor Ernst, Jackson Riggs, and Avery Smith all checking in. So 5 in, 5 out. Gotta love when you got depth like that. And a great ovation there for the seniors as they come out of the game. Not just the seniors, but we know who they're cheering for. Caleb Albertson. 3 triples. Knocking down 3 out of his first 4 shots. 11-0 run to start off this game. 13:05 left to go in this opening half on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. So 3 of the usual starters into the ball game now. Or I guess 4. As Connor Ernst has been starting. In J.D. Gomez's absence, Jackson Riggs gets a ball screen. Pull-up jumper is good. Got a very nice bounce off of the back iron. Jackson Riggs gets into the scoring column. 13-0 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. With Avery Smith applying the pressure. They kick it out to near the top of the key. Levi Christensen guarding there. Shot is up from the right side and good. First points of the game for Long Prairie-Grey Eagles, scored by number 0, Dirk Feldbaum. Jackson Riggs trying to answer the 3 of his own off the mark. Connor Ernst tried rebounding it, but tipped out. Oh, they're going to say off of Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. (13-3) score on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Levi Christensen hands it off to Avery Smith, who's coming off a strong performance. Jackson Riggs puts up a 3 off the mark. Rebounded by the Thunder. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. They swing it over to Schwartzentruber. And now over to the left side. Back-to-back triples from Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. Avery Smith ends up ends up elbowing a guy to the face. So Long Prairie-Grey Eagles down a guy. Jackson Riggs trying to take advantage of the numbers, but misses the shot. Thunder come with the rebound, and they're going to take an injury timeout. I believe he might have, not sure if he lost a contact or what the situation is, but we got a substitution for him. Nathan Anderson Nyhus coming into the game, as well as Tyler Draxton. Breckenridge. Up 13-6 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard after back-to-back triples from the Thunder. Jackson Riggs ends up falling over. 3-pointers off the mark. Avery Smith with the board. Feeds it up to Jackson Riggs. Riggs looking to go to work. Goes into a very nice spin move, but sails the shot. Avery Smith is able to haul in the rebound off of the Levi Christensen tip out. They go inside to Levi Christensen, maybe trying to reward him for keeping that play alive. Comes to a nice jump stop, goes up for it, misses the shot though. Probably got to use the backboard on that, but out of bounds. Still Breckenridge ball. Connor Ernst. It's it into Charlie Krejci, who's going to pull the trigger on 3 right away and off the mark. Rebound Thunder. 11 minutes left to play in this opening half on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Cowboys coming out hot. The 13-0 run. Now got to get it back going offensively. Gotten a lot of good looks, just haven't sank them. And ball's on the ground. Connor Ernst was able to come away with it, and then he tried dishing it out to Avery Smith, who knocked it out of bounds. Kind of got rocketed off the leg there, it looked like. 13-6 score with 10:41 left to go in this opening half on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle gets it into Schwartzentruber. Over to Dirk Feldbaum. Feldbaum hands it off to Anderson Nyhus, and there's that shot clock violation. And I can't really fault Long Prairie for not checking the shot clock because I myself wasn't watching it, so snuck up on me a little bit. Logan Church back in the game, as is Caleb Albertson. Trying to get Caleb Albertson a heat check potentially. Gets a ball screen. He's going to step into it. Off the mark. Logan Church with the board and the follow, but misses it. Logan Church with a nice offensive rebound to stick with it, but wasn't meant to be. 10-14 left to go in this opening half on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Trey Vogelbacher coming in back into the game as Jackson Riggs gets a block and then is not able to squeeze the rebound as Long Prairie-Grey Eagle follows it with 2. They're on an 8-0 run just like that. Breckenridge tries throwing it inside and turned over. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle has cut it to 5 after the 13-0 run, and now a three-pointer is way off the mark, rebounded by Jackson Riggs. And now we got a timeout by head coach Jordan Christensen. This timeout brought to you by High Camp Construction. Once you build with them, you won't build any other way. High Camp Construction in Wahpeton. You are listening to Breckenridge Basketball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live, part of the I3G Sports Network.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
That's Carlson Family Insurance in Wahpeton, representing Auto Owners Insurance. Visit Carlson Family Insurance Agency in Wahpeton today. Call 672-6002 or on the web at www.cfiagency.com.
And welcome back after that High Camp Construction timeout. We're back in Breck. The Cowboys up 13-8. Started off the game with a 13-0 run, and it looked like this was going to be it was going to get out of hand in a hurry, but Long Prairie-Grey Eagle has answered. He's taking advantage of Breckenridge going a little cold offensively, other than the Caleb Albertson shooting clinic. He's got 3 triples already. Trey Vogelbacher sits a nice ball screen for Connor Ernst, drops it off to Levi Christensen. He attacks inside and goes up for it. Connor Ernst with the rebound and the follow. Hung on the rim for a little bit there, but Connor Ernst with the rebound and the make. 15-8 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. And a nice contestant in the left corner. Rebounded by Levi Christensen. Christensen up to Vogelbacher. He's having a nice start to his senior night, and then, right, of course, he throws it away right away, and the announcer's jinx never fails. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle feeds it up to the left corner. Drive inside. Now kicked out to the right corner. Connor Ernst thought about soaring for trying to block, but shot fake. And, about 3 Cowboys there could have got the rebound, but all of them thought the other one was going to get it. We got 7 early points for Dirk Feldbaum. Connor Ernst gets it to Caleb Albertson. Levi Christensen once again going to attack inside. Tries kicking it out to Ernst, and he does. Ernst swings it to Church. Church over to Caleb Albertson. Albertson, who has 3 triples already, goes inside to Trey Vogelbacher. Vogelbacher looking to make something happen. He's got 3 defenders around him. Makes the heads-up play to kick it out to Logan Church. Church swings it to Connor Ernst. He's going to put up a triple from the right side. Off the mark. Ended up not being the worst look in the world. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle holding their own here after starting the game off down 13-0. Now on a 10-2 run. That pass almost got thrown into the student section. And Connor Ernst with a very nice play to come over and force the steal. Trey Vogelbacher, the recipient of it. But Connor Ernst making the deflection. Speaking of Ernst, he has the ball in the left corner. Out to Caleb Albertson. Albertson hands it off to Levi Christensen. Connor Ernst wide open down low. What a smart cut. And a nice drop off by Levi Christensen. 17-10 score on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Levi Christensen forces the turnover there. Trey Vogelbacher swiping another steal. Vogelbacher gets it to Connor Ernst. Ernst swings it to Caleb Albertson on the right side. Albertson with a game-high 9 points. And has it poked free and stolen away. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. Very nice little spin move there in transition to lay it in for 2. And that was Nathan Anderson on the finish. 17-12 score on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Logan Church kicks it out to Levi Christensen. Now Connor Ernst has it on the left side of the floor. Trey Vogelbacher drives inside, kicks it out to Ernst in the right corner. Ernst tries throwing a rocket pass to Levi Christensen. Christensen trying to figure out who's around him. Instead, he'll just take it himself. Gets the man to jump up, and they're going to call a foul on the floor. Got to time that up just a little bit better. Aiden Sanchez getting set to check in. Cooper Roberts as well. First action I think we've seen from them since they started the game. Avery Smith was also set to check in, but we'll wait till after this high camp construction timeout. You're listening to Cowboy Basketball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live. Part of the I3G Sports Network. We'll be right back after this full timeout.
Breckenridge Schools, Breckenridge Pride, inspiring to excel.
My name is Christy Baumhart. I am proud to be a part of the school district with dedicated staff, including administration, teachers, paraprofessionals, cooks, and custodians who are kind, caring, compassionate, and committed to the students in our district. They support, respect, and help one another succeed. One thing I am really excited about is the technology available to our students as it enhances their learning experience in the classroom. Not only as an employee, but also as a parent, I know the benefits of having both my children in the Breckenridge School District. Breckenridge Pride. We inspire to excel.
Breckenridge Schools, Breckenridge Pride, inspiring to excel.
And welcome back to Breckenridge High School. Avery Smith driving inside. Dribble kick out to Caleb Albertson on the left side. He swings it to Aiden Sanchez. Sanchez drives into the elbow area, kicks it out to Caleb Albertson, who lines up a three, and off the mark. Knocked down 3 out of his first 4. I believe he's 3 for 6 now as Aiden Sanchez got a tip on that, but Long Prairie-Grey Eagle was able to recover. Cooper Roberts hauls in the rebound. Roberts feeds it up to Avery Smith, who was streaking down low, and he gets to go for 2 points. Off the Roberts find. 19-12 score on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Breckenridge once again jumped out to a 13-0 lead. 5:28 left to go in this opening half on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Looked like it was going to be an offensive night to remember, judging by the first few minutes of this. And Caleb Albertson knocked down 3 triples. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle trying to answer with a triple of their own off the mark, and then Avery Smith, they're going to call a shooting foul on that one. 2 free throws coming for number 3, Nathan Anderson. 19-12 score once again. 5:11 left to go in this opening half on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. First free throw for either team, and it misses. Charlie Craychaw into the ball game, as is Levi Christensen. Caleb Albertson and Logan Church, pair of the seniors, come out of the game. Cowboys now lead 19-13 after that made free throw. Cowboys up 6. Cooper Roberts will run the point. It's it up to Charlie Craychaw. Craychaw drives baseline. What a pass to the other corner to Aiden Sanchez. Back over to Craychaw. Great ball movement there to find him for 3, and he knocks it down. Big shot Chuck into the scoring column. 22-13 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle now trailing by 9. They try kicking out to the right corner, but Cooper Roberts using that 6'5 frame, and boy, has he been putting on a clinic with his passing today, but Avery Smith had his shot blocked. I see why they got him running the points sometimes. His playmaking skills have been fun to see tonight. Jumper is off the mark, rebounded by Aiden Sanchez. Sanchez tries throwing it up to Avery Smith, but tipped out of bounds. 4:12 left to go on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Sanchez inbounds to Cooper Roberts. 4:10 left to go in this opening half on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Avery Smith has it on the left wing. Throws a dart over to the right corner. Charlie Kraychak going to have to shoot a rare 2-point attempt for him. Off the mark, Cooper Roberts tried keeping it alive, but Long Prairie-Grey Eagles coming out with it. 22-13 once again. 3:55 left to go in this opening half on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Those of you just joining, Breckenridge taking on Long Prairie-Grey Eagle, who enter this game with only one win on the year. And Cooper Roberts jumps into the passing lane to swipe it underneath the basket. We'll see what Roberts has in store for us now. Swings it over to Charlie Kraychak. Bang for another three. Back-to-back triples from Charlie Kraychak. Both off Cooper Roberts' finds, I'm pretty sure. I wish I was keeping track of assists tonight because I'm pretty sure I would have Roberts for at least 4 by now. Nice drive inside, but Charlie Kraychak with the rebound. Cooper Roberts drives inside, goes to a floater, but off the back iron. Levi Christensen slaps it over to Avery Smith. Got to get out on him. Charlie Kraychak, don't want to leave him wide open. Charlie Kraychak knocks down 3 straight threes. We got a 28-13 ball game. Timeout taken by Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. We'll take one with him. You're listening to Cowboy Basketball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live, part of the I3G Sports Network.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain never changes. Red River Grain works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers, providing grain and agronomy services to help maximize your farm's potential. Red River Grain has been serving farmers for years with competitive prices and high-quality service. Speak to Brad, Carson, or Tammy for all of your grain and agronomy needs. Red River Grain, East Breckenridge, 643-3738. That's 643-3738, or you can find them online at redrivergrain.com.
And welcome back, Long Prairie-Grey Eagle and Breckenridge in a Section 6A battle. Cowboys up 28-13 so far with 3 minutes left to go in the opening half on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Drive inside and a drop-off, but a block by Levi Christensen. They're going to say a foul, actually. So foul on my fellow 5 out there, Levi Christensen. He's saying, are you sure? I don't know. Just kidding. Gavin Johnson. First free throw attempt is up and off the mark. First trip to the line for Gavin Johnson. Not that Gavin Johnson. You guys remember him? Outstanding lineman for the Cowboys a few years back. Hope he's doing well. And 0 for 2 trip from this Gavin Johnson. Rebounded by Levi Christensen. Cowboys try dropping it down low to Kraychak, but it goes through the hands and out of bounds. Joel Felix gets it into Gavin Johnson. Drops it off real quick, and they get a nice look out in transition. So a great press break on that one to get Tyler Draxton his second bucket of the game. He's got 5 points. Charlie Kraychak looking for triple number 4, and he's got it from the left corner. Kid's just a dead eye. That's 4 triples already here by Big Shot Chuck. 31-15 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. And Cooper Roberts getting a hand on. Charlie Kraychak, the resident sniper on the team, might have got a little jealous when he saw Caleb Albertson knock down 3 triples off the bat. He's got 4 to show for it now. We'll see who ends up with more by the end of the night. Cowboys up 16 with 2:10 left to go on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. And the Thunder end up tossing that one out of bounds. So Dirk Feldbaum back in the game, leading scorer so far for them. I got him down for 7. Connor Ernst getting it up to Aiden Sanchez. It's left wide open in the left corner. He is not able to knock it down. They're going to say hit an obstruction there, so out of bounds. Cowboys looking to pick up a win on senior night. They started all of the seniors they could. Once again, unfortunately, J.D. Gomez out of the lineup for the Cowboys. And Connor Ernst is defending, as was Levi Christensen. And when you're towing the sideline, you don't really know what to do in a trap. Yeah, sometimes you just throw it off the other guy. That'll work. Corner three off the inbound is off the mark, rebounded by Aiden Sanchez, and boy, is he off and running quickly. I got Sanchez for 5 boards already. Sanchez, a beautiful spin move to free himself up for 2. That's his first bucket, though. And he started in this ball game. Cooper Roberts ended up tipping it, and Sanchez comes away with the steal. Whips it up to Roberts. He drives baseline on the right side of the floor. Beautiful drop off to Levi Christensen, who goes through. Tries going up between a pair of defenders. Goes out loose to Charlie Krejci, who picks it up off the ground and smokes another 3. Charlie Krejci with 5 triples here in the opening half. 36-15 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. You don't see that very often. Scooping it up off the ground, a loose ball, and just pulling the trigger right away. Cowboys putting on a clinic from downtown. I should say that 2 of their Cowboys are. Caleb Albertson and Charlie Krejci have all 8 of the triples for Breckenridge, who are up by 21 now. 36-15 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. And Levi Christensen forcing the turnover. I believe Connor Ernst is the one who will get credited with the steal. Charlie Krejci with the heat check from the left side. Oh, baby! 6 triples from Big Shot Chuck. Hand down, man down, every time. You can feel the energy in the gym. 39-15 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Can you believe that like 15, 20 years ago, 6 threes was the school record? Charlie Krejci has that at the half. Kick out to the perimeter. Shot fake and go. Nice contest there from Roberts, and Levi Christensen with the board. 8 seconds left. Cooper Roberts has his shot blocked. Aiden Sanchez misses the follow. 3 seconds left, and they're going to get a shot up, but oh boy. That was close to a foul near half court, but we'll head into halftime. 39-15 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. By the way, Charlie Krejci outscored the opposing team. 6 triples, 18 points at the half. You are listening to Cowboy Basketball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live, part of the I3G Sports Network.
How often should I review my homeowner's policy?
Hi, I'm Carson Zark with Nodak Insurance Company. Most people purchase a policy when they buy a home and rarely think of it again. The problem is, your home appreciates over time. The value also increases as you make improvements. With this in mind, it's a good idea to review annually so you have the coverage you need if something happens to your home.
Get answers to all your insurance questions from Carson Zarek, one of the agents with answers from Nodak Insurance Company.
Buying a new home is an exciting experience, but it can be a stressful one too. Miller Realty can help relieve some of that stress with a simple formula of integrity, trust, and most importantly, experience. Their talented team is made up of Guy, Shelly, Jared, Lisa, Melissa, and Stephanie. They've put in the years helping people buy and sell their homes, and they understand this market. Miller Realty is a trusted legacy business in the Twin Towns. Put their knowledge and experience to work for you. Miller Realty in Breckenridge, a lasting tradition of experience, knowledge, integrity, and trust. Find them online at GuyMillerRealty.com.
Minn Kota Egg Products proudly supports the communities we serve by sponsoring the broadcast of this high school sporting event. When a team takes the field, there is nothing like experience you can count on to produce a winning season. Minn Kota has that experienced team, supported by the latest technology, products, equipment, and information to deliver a winning game plan for your farm. Contact our locations in Breckenridge, Barney, Kent, Wyndmere, Wahpeton, and Colfax. Let our team lead you to a successful farming season.
North Dakota State College of Science is powered by the strong local connections we have with employers, business partners, program advisors, and local business leaders. We're proud to call Wahpeton home. Find out more about how you or your business can support NDSCS by visiting ndscs.edu. That's ndscs.edu.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
What if you could store heat during off-peak hours when electric prices are lowest and use it when you need it? With a heat storage system, you can. Underfloor systems and other options heat your whole home or individual rooms so you can stay comfortable and save. Plus, they're at least 100% efficient, so no energy or dollars are wasted. With Otter Tail Power Company rebates, now's the time to see how you can store, heat, and save. Go to otpco.com/heat storage to get started.
You want what you want. At Quality Toyota, we totally understand that we aren't going to talk you into a car you don't want. Instead, we're here to help you find the car, the color, the options, and the style that you do want. All with a simple, easy, and stress-free approach, because the price listed online or in every windshield is the only price. That way, we can concentrate on getting you the right car. Quality Toyota, West Lincoln Avenue in Fergus Falls. QualityToyota.net. Let's go places.
How much do you really know about insurance? You have to have it, and your family should be covered at all times in case of an accident. What coverage is the best for you? That's where independent insurance agents Tyler Kent and Brad Rivard at Red River Agency Incorporated of Breckenridge can help. They provide all your insurance needs for home, auto, farm, life, commercial, MPCI, and crop hail. It's that easy. Give Tyler Kent or Brad Rivard a call at 643-1623. Red River Agency Incorporated, always by your side.
Hey, what a first half of basketball for the Breckenridge Cowboys, up 39-15 at the break, but you know what? It actually was getting pretty tight there for a little bit. At one point, this was a 19-13 ball game, and then a 17-2 run to close out the half by the Cowboys. And, it started off as senior night, and it was a really fun start to the senior night with Caleb Albertson going crazy. But then, would you look at that? A junior comes in and steals the show on senior night with Charlie Krejcia going absolutely berserk from downtown. Let me run through the stats for you. We'll start off with Long Prairie-Grey Eagle. 3 guys in the scoring column to get their 15 points so far. We'll start off with number 0, Dirk Feldbaum. The sophomore's got 7 points. Followed by Tyler Draxton. The senior came off the bench with 5 points. And then 3 points for Nathan Anderson. Fitting, his number is also 3, so, just seems fitting. And then for the Breckenridge Cowboys, led by Charlie Krejcia, all 18 of his points coming off triples. Yep, do the math there. We're from Breckenridge. We're really good at math, duh. And 18 points for him off of all those triples. And like I said earlier in the game, for those of you who don't remember, at one point, the school record for threes in a game was stuck on 6 for the longest time. And then when I was a freshman in high school, dating myself here a little bit, 17 years ago, someone finally blew the lid off of that with Brian Jacklich knocking down 10 threes in a game. And Charlie Krejcia, I shouldn't be talking about records and whatnot because that always ends up jinxing it, but 6 triples in the opening half, which would have been a school record 15, 17 years ago, that's unreal. That's just outrageous. So had to shine a spotlight on that one. 18 points, 9 points from Caleb Albertson, who drilled 3 triples to start this off in his first start of the season on senior night. So credit to him for being able to, step up in the big moment and get to shine on his night. 9 points for him so far. 4 points for Connor Ernst. So I believe that's a season high for him. Usually we don't see Connor shoot too much. So 4 points for Connor Ernst. Padding those stats a little bit. And then Aiden Sanchez, kind of an out-of-character first half for him, but he's doing his best to get a lot of other guys involved. 2 points for him. Jackson Riggs, same story. 2 points for him. Avery Smith with 2. And then Trey Vogelbacher getting the start on senior night as well. Got in the scoring column with a bucket. I'm keeping track of rebounds today. I was feeling bold, so take this with a grain of salt because you guys know my scoring is not even reliable. Why would my rebounds? But I got Aiden Sanchez for 5 boards so far, and then I got 3 rebounds apiece for Logan Church, Cooper Roberts, Avery Smith, and Levi Christensen. Once again, remarkably unofficial stats, so don't take those too seriously. We'll get a stat report eventually emailed to us that will correct all of my all of my errors, I'm sure. But once again, Breckenridge up 39-15 at the half. Cowboys coming up to warm up for the second half. You're listening to the Minn Kota Ag Products halftime show on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live for the I3G Sports Network.
Save big this month with Smith Motors in Wapaton. $30 in rebates on the purchase of 3 AC Delco wiper blades. $20 in rebates on the purchase and installation of select AC Delco Gold batteries. And $15 in rebates on the purchase and installation of 1 AC Delco cabin air filter and 1 engine air filter. Gear up for winter with these exclusive offers. Small town friendly, big town deals. Smith Motors, your certified Chevy and GMC dealership in Wapaton. Online at smithmotors.com.
Ever notice how every other ad seems to be an insurance company promising to save you money?
What is with these insurance companies?
Hi, this is Matt.
And this is Amanda.
And we're your local State Farm agents.
We're here to debunk all the insurance junk.
What do you really need to know?
What is a fair and competitive price?
Let us make sure you are getting the best bang for your insurance dollar.
And find out why State Farm has been around for over 100 years and remains number one today.
You know, there's a lot of talk about assisted living facilities in the area, but at Twin Town Villa in Breckenridge, the story really is different. Let me tell you about it. The story at Twin Town Villa is caring eyes looking after the people you love. It's a collection of ears listening to what their residents need. It's the gentle, compassionate action that takes care of those needs. It's real connection that assures you that your family members are never alone. That's just part of the story. Take a tour and see for yourself. Twin Town Villa in Breckenridge.
How often should I review my homeowner's policy?
Hi, I'm Carson Zark with Nodak Insurance Company. Most people purchase a policy when they buy a home and rarely think of it again. The problem is, your home appreciates over time. The value also increases as you make improvements. With this in mind, it's a good idea to review annually so you have the coverage you need if something happens to your home.
Get answers to all your insurance questions from Carson Zarek, one of the agents with answers from Nodak Insurance Company.
B92.7 is KBMW Breckenridge Wapaton. All the hits from 2KM today.
And welcome back to the Minn Kota Ag Products Halftime Show, your number one grain marketing and production agriculture supply company. Breckenridge up 39-15 as we get set to tip off the second half. Cowboys, once again, it is senior night, so going with a different starting lineup to start off this half with Caleb Albertson, Trey Vogelbacher, Logan Church, a trio of seniors, along with Aiden Sanchez and Cooper Roberts as we wrap up the Minn Kota Ag Products Halftime Show. Once again, your number one grain marketing and production agriculture supply company. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle will start it off. They'll be working to the right of your dial. Breckenridge going left. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle drives the elbow area and kicks it out. Joel Felix drops it inside to the paint. They're looking to get a post touch there, and they get it. First points of the night for number 34, Travis Warner. Logan Church with the ball. Swings it over to Aiden Sanchez. 39-17 score on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Aiden Sanchez driving inside, and his shot is off the mark. Might have got tipped. Warner with the rebound. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle had a nice little surge there to cut the lead down to 5 after Breckenridge came out and punched them in the mouth with 13 straight, and now they got a couple buckets to open up this half. Back-to-back buckets to cut it down to 20, 39-19, 1 minute into this second half. Aiden Sanchez over to Caleb Albertson. Albertson, get him a little bit too much room potentially. Gets it over to Logan Church on the right side of the floor. Cooper Roberts is going to put up a triple. Off the mark, Logan Church with the board. Church with a very nice find to Cooper Roberts. What a nice cut. Credit to Logan Church for making the rebound and finding Roberts for the cutting layup. Actually, the first points of the game for Cooper Roberts coming off of a career-high performance, but like we said, it's senior night, so stuff's a little different tonight. As Breckenridge not able to come up with a defensive rebound there after the miss. Shot is up, way off the mark. This time, nobody will get the rebound. Out of bounds off of the Thunder. So Breckenridge ball. Cooper Roberts will bring it up. Connor Ernst has been running the point guard duties in J.D. Gomez's absence. But with the starting lineup shook up for senior night. Got Cooper Roberts running the point. 6'5" point guard. Don't see those in Breckenridge very often. Foul on the floor. 16:09 left to go on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. 22-point lead. Aiden Sanchez. Cooper Roberts is wide open in the corner. They get it to him. Thunder come out on him. Roberts over to Trey Vogelbacher on the left wing. Vogelbacher tried throwing a football-style pass over to Caleb Albertson, but stolen away. They feed it up with a bounce pass to Joe Felix, and Felix's shot is off the mark, rebounded by Cooper Roberts. Roberts pushing tempo. Driving inside, kicks it out to Caleb Albertson for a trailing three, off the mark. Aiden Sanchez squeezes the rebound and drops it in for two. Aiden Sanchez with his second bucket of the night. 43-19 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Joel Felix with the ball in the left corner. Feeds it inside to Warner. Warner with Roberts guarding. Looking to drive past him on the left side. Kicks out to the perimeter. Nice contest from Sanchez, but nothing but net. Schwartzentruber with the triple. Cuts the lead to 21. A fresh flight of Cowboys coming in. 5 in, 5 out will be the substitution method. Aiden Sanchez driving baseline, goes to that right-handed scoop, and they're going to count it. Aiden Sanchez with this and one opportunity, brought to you by Nodak Insurance agent Carson Zarek. So everybody but Aiden Sanchez coming out of the ball game. I believe Avery Smith is going to be the last one to check in if Sanchez is able to knock this free throw down. And 1 for 2 trip. Oh, my apologies. Avery Smith is in the game, and he gets a rebound right off the bat. Jackson Riggs is going to put up a triple. Off the mark, rebounded by the Thunder. So long Prairie-Grey Eagle with the ball, down by 23. Joe Felix looking to get downhill. Kicked out to the right corner. Three-pointer is up from Schwartzentruber, off the mark. Krejci actually was the fifth one that they're not having check in. I don't think they thought that one through very well. just the guy who's leading the scoring tonight. As Aiden Sanchez leading the rebounding. I got him for 7. Jackson Riggs with the transition layup, but off the mark. He's having a tough time getting going offensively. Stuck on 2 points at this point in the game. As Avery Smith comes up with a swipe, looking for Riggs potentially. Instead, he'll take it himself and draw the foul. I thought he was going to be dropping that off on the left side, but took it himself. Must have liked the look. Smith at the stripe. And first free throw is off the mark. And 1 for 2 trip for Avery Smith, very similar to Aiden Sanchez's. 14:04 left to go on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. 46-22 lead for the Cowboys. Charlie Krejci into the ball game. Had 6 threes in the opening half. Actually outscored the Thunder 18-15 himself, and now he gets a steal. Krejci gets over to Levi Christensen. They got numbers in transition if they want it. They throw it up to Connor Ernst in the right corner. Ernst drives baseline, kicks out to Christensen. Swings it over to Jackson Riggs. He attacks the closeout. Has it almost stripped away, but they're going to call a foul on the floor before that. On number 34, Travis Warner. Third foul on him as Dirk Feldbaum will get a breather. So on the floor for the Cowboys, Connor Ernst, Avery Smith, Jackson Riggs, Levi Christensen, and Charlie Krejci. They get into Levi Christensen in the elbow area. Was faking like he was going to hand it off to Riggs, but instead he's going to take it in himself and lay it up for 2. 2 defenders in the area, but he wasn't worried about it. Christensen with his first points of the ball game. Kind of a weird night for scoring. A lot of guys that usually really stuff the scoring column, not really shining as much as usual, but Krejci's knocking down triples. Caleb Albertson knocked down a few triples. Connor Ernst with 4 points. That's more than he usually racks up as he gets a steal, feeds it up to Avery Smith. He's running out in transition, and the ball got poked free from behind. Smith saying nice hustle to his opponent as they run off. 48-22 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Avery Smith is blocked from behind. Charlie Crayjaw comes out with it. Crayjaw drives inside, kicks out to Jackson Riggs. He's wide open for a triple. Off the mark, Levi Christensen tracks down the rebound. Christensen zips it over to Crayjaw. Crayjaw attacks with the free throw line floater for 2. A new weapon in the arsenal, the floater from the free throw line. Charlie Crayjaw with 20 points on the night. Prairie Cowboys jump up for the shot fake, but Long Prairie kicks it out. Connor Ernst is going to get tagged with a foul here. Charlie Crayjaw with 20 points, game high. Trying to keep him honest by showing the defense. He can get inside the arc and knock down shots there as well. First free throw is off the mark from Nathan Anderson. He was 1 for 2 on his last trip, so we'll see if he's going to repeat history here. Goes through the 2 dribble routine. Shot is up and off the back iron. Levi Christensen had the rebound, but ended up losing it, so off of Breckenridge. 28-point lead for the Cowboys, 50-22 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Got someone wide open in the corner. Breckenridge sends a trap their way. Schwartzentruber looking to get downhill, kicks it out to the left corner. They drive it to the help side perfectly, and then they're going to say it was tipped by the Cowboys. 50-22 score on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. 12:18 left to go. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. And Avery Smith with a nice contest out on the perimeter. And Connor Ernst was not able to haul in the rebound. There they reset the shot clock. Breckenridge, the commanding lead. Up 28, and Jackson Riggs blocks it from behind. Gets called with the foul, though. They're going to say he got a piece of the head on that one, swiping at it. Cooper Roberts will check into the ball game. First free throw is good. As Riggs will get a breather. Roberts into the ball game. And 1 for 2 trip, rebounded by, they're not going to give him the rebound. They're going to say it was a foul. .12:07 left to go in this ballgame on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Travis Warner picks up foul number 4. So that'll send him to the bench. Still got 12:07 left to go. Connor Ernst bringing up the ball for the Cowboys. Swings over to Avery Smith, who swings it to Charlie Crayjaw. Crayjaw gets pick and roll screen and knocks down triple number 7. A historic shooting night for Charlie Crayjaw. 11:50 left to go on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Big shot Chuck adding to the mythos today. 30-point lead for the Cowboys. He has now matched the Thunder's scoring output as a team. 23 points for the Thunder, 23 points for Crayjaw, and the Thunder regain the lead, if you're saying that way. 53-26 after the Schwartzentruber 3. His second triple of the night. .53-26 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Roberts picks up his dribble. Drops out to Crayjaw, who's going to the reverse layup, but has his shot blocked. Giving up a little height down there. 27-point lead, 11 minutes left to play. Cowboys trying to pick up another section victory. Out of bounds off the Cowboys. Levi Christensen with the rebound. Off the miss. I got him for 5 boards so far. Christensen takes it up himself, hands it off to Cooper Roberts. Roberts over to Avery Smith. He's going to think about the 3 on the right side. Drive inside instead. Oh, beautiful shot fake and step through. Avery Smith adapting. He's gotten blocked a few times down low, but look at him learning from his mistakes. 55-26 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Guess I shouldn't say mistakes. Learning to adjust to what the defense is doing, I guess I should say. As Levi Christensen swipes a steal. See if he's going to drop it off or he's going to take it himself. Gets it to Charlie Craychaw, who's going to try to drop in a teardrop. Instead, they kick it out to Avery Smith, but not comfortable with that three-point jumper. Drive it inside and off of his leg. 55-26 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Caleb Albertson and Logan Church, the senior duo, here on their senior night. Checking the ball game. They're on the floor with Avery Smith, Cooper Roberts, and Levi Christensen. They kick it out to the left corner now. Trying to drive inside, but great defense from Logan Church. Forces the turnover. Avery Smith capitalizing, drops it off to Caleb Albertson. Albertson got his shot blocked from behind and now is tied up for a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with the Cowboys, it looks like. Aiden Sanchez in for Avery Smith. Logan Church inbounding under the basket to Aiden Sanchez. Sanchez drops it down to Levi Christensen. Pair of defenders around him. He'll drop it off to Caleb Albertson. Albertson has his shot blocked. And then there's going to be a foul on Albertson. 9:35 left to go on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Breckenridge with a sizable lead. 9:30 left to go. Joe Felix drives it into the paint, kicks it out to Schwartzentruber for three. Might have got a little backboard on that one, but misses it. Caleb Albertson with the rebound. Cooper Roberts has the ball on the right wing. Looking to take his man off the drive. Instead, he'll hand it off to Logan Church, who drives inside for a floater, and he knocks it down. First points of the game for Logan Church on his senior night. 57-26 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Swung out to the left corner. Cooper Roberts with a very nice contest. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle able to pick up the rebound. Schwartzentruber chucks up another three off the mark. Rebounded by Sanchez. Aiden Sanchez launches it up to Cooper Roberts. Roberts goes to that spin move that he loves. Kicks it out to the left corner for a wide open Caleb Albertson triple off the mark. Rebounded by Sanchez. Sanchez goes up for it off the mark. I got Sanchez for 9 rebounds. He'd be on double-double watch, but only got him for 5 points. That could still be a double-double. The night is young. Cooper Roberts with a steal. Roberts. It's a fun sight to see a 6'5" point guard, that's for sure. You know, I don't know if that's what the Cowboys want to be doing, but I'm a big fan. As Aiden Sanchez, he's a big fan of that open look for three. Drills it off of the ball screen. He must have heard me say that he's not exactly flirting with a double-double because now he's got 9 and 9. Apparently he had 6. So Aiden Sanchez has got 9 points. 60-26 is your score on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. You are listening to Cowboy Basketball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live, part of the i3G Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Your daughter has the flu. Your son breaks his arm. You need quality medical care you can count on. CHI St. Francis Primary Care Walk-In Clinic. Quality family care. Go to the Primary Care Walk-In Clinic at CHI St. Francis where there is no appointment necessary. Hours are Monday through Friday 8 to 7:30 and 9 to 5 on the weekend. Quality care close to home. You get the finest care for home injuries, common illnesses, and emergency service. Virtual visit available. Call 643-0747. We treat you like family. You're one of our own.
What can you do in 30 seconds?
And welcome back to Breckenridge High School. 60-26 is your score on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Cowboys on a 7-0 run. After that high camp construction timeout, we got a baseline floater from Felix and a nice follow from a player who just checked in the ballgame, Maxwell Burschide. 60-28 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard after the Burschide layup. Kick out to the right corner to Logan Church. The lefty attacks and goes up for it in traffic, but off the mark. Rebounded by the Thunder. Felix drives inside, misses, and off of the Cowboys. Charlie Krejci and Trey Vogelbacher into the game. Vogelbacher on his senior night on the floor with two of his other seniors, Logan Church and Caleb Albertson. As Charlie Krejci with a quick hand swipes the steal and drops it off to Caleb Albertson in transition. He finds Logan Church, and they tried saving it, but, I should say the Thunder tried saving it after it went through Church's hands, but out of bounds off of the Thunder. Cowboy ball. Joey Lopez checking in for his first action of the night. Missed the last game due to an illness for the Cowboys, so we didn't get to see him get any action. As Trey Vogelbacher looking to go to work down low, off the mark. 7:08 left to play on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Joel Felix ends up turning it over. Joey Lopez feeds Logan Church in transition. That's a fun duo. As Logan Church with the and one in transition. Happy senior night, young man. Logan Church with all of his points so far coming here after the halftime. He's got 5 points after the made free throw. That N1 free throw was brought to you by Nodak Insurance agent Carson Zarek, by the way, your agent with answers. Drive inside and a very nice drop off to Gavin Johnson, who lays it in for two more. Off the nice feed. My apologies for being a little late over here. You guys got to miss a Charlie Krejci rare air ball. 63-30 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Can't make them all. Schwartzentruber attacks the closeout and off the back iron, rebounded by the Thunder, who are not able to follow it in. And Gavin Johnson keeping this possession alive, and they're just racking up offensive rebound after offensive rebound. And finally, we get a layup from Dirk Feldbaum. 63-32 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Swung over to Charlie Krejci. Krejci, ooh, nobody's around him, but swings it over to Trey Vogelbacher. Joey Lopez has it on the right wing. Lopez, dribble kick out to Caleb Albertson. Gets his man to jump. Goes inside with a floater off the mark. Gets his own miss, though, and then turns it over. 63-32, 5:44 left to go on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Schwartzentruber kicks it out to the left corner. Truber side. Joel Felix swings it over to Schwartzentruber. He's looking to go in the post. They got a size advantage, and they capitalize. Feldbaum with back-to-back buckets. 5:20 left to go on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard as Logan Church gets bumped out of bounds by Bershide. So he'll pick up a foul. We'll see an 1-and-1 free throw coming. So at least one free throw for Logan Church coming. 1 for 1 so far at the stripe. Church. So the free throw off the mark. And slapped out of bounds, but it'll stay with Breckenridge off of the Thunder. .9-point lead once again. They get into Caleb Albertson. Over to J-Lo, Joey Lopez. Kicks it out to Caleb Albertson, looking for three, number 4, and he's got it. Caleb Albertson with an even dozen. Makes it 66-34 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Yeah, I might get some grief here if I end up picking Caleb Albertson for player of the game, but it's senior night. You can tell I'm already trying to figure out how I'm going to talk my way out of that, the post-game show. 66-34 score, though. 4:40 left to play on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Thunder going to the post. Joey Lopez once again giving up a lot of height down there, but doing his darndest to defend it, and we'll pick up the foul. And if you're going to foul hard. Make sure they can't get a shot off. Looks like we're switching a running clock here for the rest of this ball game. 66-34 once again on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Free throw is good. Sometimes I get a little nervous that the referee didn't approve running time and that I accidentally, revealed that the time is running. I know that wouldn't be ideal for the game and all, but that's just how it goes sometimes. First free throw is knocked down. 1 for 2 trip. And Gavin Johnson with the rebound and the follow. 66-37 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Joey Lopez feeds it up to Charlie Crayjaw, who's going to put up one more three, and another air ball from the left side. So gone a little cold here in the second half, Crayjaw has. 23 points, though. Was outscoring the Thunder at halftime, 18-17. Trey Vogelbacher is going to put up a three of his own off the back iron. And you can tell by the bench reaction, they really wanted to see that one drop. 3:20 left to go on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Breck up 66-37. Looking to put away the Thunder for a Section 6A victory. Gavin Hopper looking to check in for his first action of the night. As Long Prairie-Grey Eagle with the seal and the lay-in. And that was Casey Goman. 66-39 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Joey Lopez misses the three. Another southpaw in this lineup. 2:45 left to go. Swung over to the left corner. Now up to the left wing to Feldbaum. Feldbaum kicks up to the free throw line. And Gavin Johnson, what a block from behind from Lopez, but Dirk Feldbaum patting some stats here at the end. 66-41 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. I just say that because it seems like all of his points have come here in the last 2 or 3 minutes. So as Long Prairie-Grey Eagle tries swiping this one away, but Caleb Albertson getting on the floor, and then it gets swiped away again. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle kicks it out to the perimeter for a three and off the mark. Albertson tried hauling this one in. 2:02 left to go. As we've abandoned the running clock. That must be an up 30 thing. Rashad will inbound it. Gets it into the left corner. Thought about the shot. Instead, he'll drive and drop it off Rashad for the open triple. Off the mark. Albertson trying to haul in the rebound, but giving up some height down there. And that shot is off the mark. Gavin Johnson with the rebound. And this time, Caleb Albertson will get the board to stop the possession. Joey Lopez bringing it up 25. Logan Church swings over to Gavin Hoffert. As we said, just checked in the ball game a little bit ago for his first action of the game. Joey Lopez has it in the left corner. Feeds it to Logan Church. You don't see him post up very often, but he's getting his second and one opportunity right now. Say, give it to me down low. I wear number 55 because I am a post at heart. 1:23 left to go in this ball game on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Logan Church adding to the resume on senior night. Caleb Albertson. It's a nice ovation from the crowd as he comes out. And Hunter Bogenreef getting his first action of the night as well. Logan Church will be getting a nice ovation here on senior night. Chase Kruger also in the ball game for the Cowboys. So on the floor for the Cowboys, Joey Lopez, Chase Kruger, Hunter Bogenreef, Trey Vogelbacher, and Gavin Hoffert. And stolen away from Chase Kruger right on cue. Feeds it up to Joey Lopez. A couple guys who play on the JV team together, and J-Lo with the layup. 71-41 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. 1 minute remaining. As the Cowboys took care of business in this one, as Gavin Johnson get one more layup. He's also another one kind of patting the stats here at the end of the ball game. He's got 8 points all coming in the second half. 15 seconds between the shot and game clock. So the Cowboys are going to line up a three for Trey Vogelbacher, but left that one short. Missed a little bit of everything on that one, but they're going to let the clock keep running. And Hunter Bogenreef is able to get a hand on that pass as it goes out of bounds. 28-point lead on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Bershad inbounds it. 17 seconds left, so Long Prairie will be able to get one more shot off. Maybe a couple more. Depends on the putbacks, I guess. Rashad drives inside, and layup is off the mark. Joey Lopez with the board. And he tries to speed it up here. Hunter Bogenruth was leaking out in transition, but head coach Jordan Kirsch is saying, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So, final score, 71-43 on your Carlson Family Insurance scoreboard. Cowboys improving to 500 on the year, 9-9. We'll take a quick break and come back with your post-game show, which is brought to you by Miller Realty. You've been listening to Cowboy Basketball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KBMW News Live, part of the I3G Sports Network.
What can you do in 30 seconds? Warm up your coffee, tie your shoes, Google, should I get screened for lung cancer? Then actually get screened for lung cancer. If you're a current or former smoker, talk with an Essentia Health provider about your eligibility for a low-dose CT screening, because early-stage lung cancer often has no signs or symptoms. Screening can mean an increased chance of successful treatment. Learn more at essentiahealth.org.
Protect your equipment and get rewarded by purchasing premium Cenex lubricants with Cenex gift cards for gallons. You can earn a $50 Visa gift card for every 100 gallons of Cenex diesel engine oils, tractor hydraulic fluids, gear lubes, and greases purchased between now and through February 29th of 2024. Contact Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley for qualifying Cenex products and promotion details. Some exclusions apply. Don't forget to ask about the best warranty in the industry, the Cenex Total Protection Plan. Proven durability, powered locally.
Big jobs, small jobs, and everything in between. Heidkamp Construction has served commercial and industrial clients in the Southern Valley and beyond since 1982. They are your fully licensed construction company, providing earthwork, paving, structural steel, and more. Need a new concrete parking lot or roofing? How about a new metal building for your farm or business? Call Heidkamp Construction in Wahpeton today at 642-5948 for superior construction service you can trust. Call 642-5948. Buying a new home is an exciting experience, but it can be a stressful one too. Miller Realty can help relieve some of that stress with a simple formula of integrity, trust, and most importantly, experience. Their talented team is made up of Guy, Shelly, Jared, Lisa, Melissa, and Stephanie. They've put in the years helping people buy and sell their homes, and they understand this market. Miller Realty is a trusted legacy business in the Twin Towns. Put their knowledge and experience to work for you. Miller Realty in Breckenridge, a lasting tradition of experience, knowledge, integrity, and trust. Find them online at GuyMillerRealty.com.
And welcome to the Miller Realty postgame show on B92.7 FM and live streaming on YouTube at KBMW News Live, part of the I3G Sports Network. Now we'll run through the stats for you with Breckenridge coming out on top of this one, 71-43 against a one-win Long Prairie-Grey Eagle team, so kind of a result that we were expecting. I mean, most people that showed up to this game were kind of expecting a result like this. You know, obviously it could go another way, but we'll run through the scoring for you because Breckenridge got a ton of guys in the scoring column. I believe 11 guys got, maybe it was even 12, but we'll run through it for you. First, we'll start off with Long Prairie-Grey Eagle, who got 14 points from Dirk Feldbaum, 7 in each of the halves, so the picture of consistency there. Gavin Johnson followed with 8. They got 6 points from Ephraim Schwartzentruber, 5 points from number 11, Tyler Draxton, 4 points from Nathan Anderson. And then, don't want to forget anybody here, we got 2 apiece from number 34, Travis Warner, number 30, Maxwell Burscheid, and then also 2 points coming from Casey Goman. So, Long Prairie-Grey Eagle getting 8 guys in the scoring column. Breckenridge went like this. Charlie Craychaw with the massive first half, knocking down 6 triples. He had 18 at halftime. Long Prairie-Grey Eagle only scored 15 as a team. I was wrong earlier. I actually said they had 17. No, he outscored them 18-15 in the opening half. 18 of his 23 points, knocked down 7 triples in the game. Caleb Albertson, the only other Cowboy in double figures because it was that balanced. He had 12 points, knocked down 3 threes to start off the game, and also hit one in the second half as well for his 12. 9 points from Aiden Sanchez, along with 9 rebounds by my count. 8 points from Logan Church, all coming in the second half. And then we'll follow that with 5 from Avery Smith, 4 from Connor Ernst, and then 2 apiece from a bunch of guys. Trey Vogelbacher got 2. Cooper Roberts only had 2 on the night. Kind of surprising for him coming off of a career night. Jackson Riggs, also a quiet night for him with 2 off the bench. And then we have Levi Christensen, another one with only 2 on the night when we're used to seeing him kind of stuff the stat sheet a little bit more, and then 2 from Joey Lopez. But I think that says a lot about the unselfishness of this squad, that they're trying to get everybody involved, and they kind of understood what kind of a game they were in, so they knew that they kind of some guys had some opportunities that they otherwise wouldn't have had. And it's senior night, so that's just how it goes sometimes. Stats are a little funny like that sometimes. I love stats. So that is a look at your State Farm Stat Report as part of our post-game show. The State Farm Stat Report, once again, sponsored by the local State Farm agents, Matt and Amanda Frederick. Amanda's got you covered over in Breckenridge, while Matt has you covered over in Wahpeton. And we'll take a quick break here on the Miller Realty post-game show. Come back with your play of the game, brought to you by Red River Agency, your hometown agents in Breckenridge, and your player of the game as well, brought to you by Essential Health. That's going to be a bit of a tough pick. I'm going to ponder that for a minute here. You're listening to the Miller Realty postgame show on B92.7 FM.
Breckenridge Schools, Breckenridge Pride, inspiring to excel.
My name is Christy Baumhart. I am proud to be a part of the school district with dedicated staff, including administration, teachers, paraprofessionals, cooks, and custodians who are kind, caring, compassionate, and committed to the students in our district. They support, respect, and help one another succeed. One thing I am really excited about is the technology available to our students, as it enhances their learning experience in the classroom. Not only as an employee, but also as a parent, I know the benefits of having both my children in the Breckenridge School District. Breckenridge Pride. We inspire to excel.
Breckenridge Schools, Breckenridge Pride, inspiring to excel.
And welcome to the Miller Realty postgame, or welcome back to the Miller Realty postgame show. And it is time for your play of the game, brought to you by Red River Agency, your hometown agents in Breckenridge. And you know what? I could really go. There's a couple of different ways I could go with this one. There was a couple 3-point flurries in this game. There was one by Caleb Albertson and another one by Charlie Krejci. So let me see how we're going to do this. All right, I decided we're going to give the play of the game to Charlie Krejci's 3-point flurry, especially that 6th one that he hit, because I love a good heat check. There's nothing better than a good heat check. When you throw up a shot that, even though maybe is not exactly the smartest shot in the world, but you're just like, you know what, I'm rocking tonight. I'm putting this one up. So that heat check from Charlie Krejci is going to go down as my play of the game. And any other night, he'd also be player of the game because he had a historic shooting night, 7 triples. Outscored a team in the first half. How many guys can say they've done that? And then, so normally he'd be my player of the game. Once again, brought to you by Essential Health, here with you. But tonight we're going with Caleb Albertson because, boy, did this kid get the game started off with a bang. 3 triples. He did miss one shot in that, so I shouldn't say, knocked down 3 shots in a row. But 3 out of his 4 attempts from downtown and knocked, just got the team off to a fantastic start, a 13-0 run. Him scoring 9 of those points, of course, and so that was going to be my play of the game, but instead I'm going with him for player of the game because it's senior night. We got to do it. So shout out once again to all the seniors for this Cowboys squad. J.D. Gomez, who unfortunately we didn't get to see in the ball game tonight. Caleb Albertson, once again, who we're going with for player of the game, obviously, and then Trey Vogelbacher and Logan Church. Fantastic outings from all of them. We've got to shout out the managers as well. Shout out to Jacob Nicholson, Eli Butts, and Justin Byer, all the senior managers on this senior night. And obviously, we couldn't be doing, they can't do anything without the managers. Obviously, they're fantastic contributors to this squad. So I got to make sure to shine a light on them and appreciate them because we know how much everybody loves the managers. That's just like a fact of life in sports. Seems like everybody's got a soft spot for the managers. Maybe I was just lucky to have some really cool ones when I was in high school. So shout out to all my old managers. But thank you, everybody, for tuning in once again to the Miller Realty postgame show and to this entire broadcast. Final score, 71-43. Breckenridge winning on senior night, improving to 9-9 on the year. Charlie Krejci going for 23 to lead the way and hit 7 threes in the process. And a very strong showing from the Cowboys here. And we'll see how they can keep it rolling for the rest of this regular season. You've been listening to Breckenridge Basketball on B92.7 FM and watching on YouTube at KVMW News Live, part of the I3G Sports Network.
Tonight's Breckenridge basketball game was brought to you by Breckenridge Public Schools, Carlson Family Insurance, CHI St. Francis, Essentia Health, Farmers Union Oil of Southern Valley, High Camp Construction, Miller Realty, Minn Kota Ag Products, North Dakota State College of Science, Optimum Rehab, Otter Tail Power Company, Quality Toyota, Red River Agency, Red River Grain, Smith Motors, State Farm agents Matt and Amanda Frederick, and Twin Town Villa. Be sure to go to kbmwnews.com for a complete updated list of future broadcasts and video streams. And make sure to catch the Giants Sports Show every Saturday at 9 a.m. Thanks for listening.